Hey Grant, this is Nick with True North Digital. I wanted to take a quick minute here and shoot you over a video of your website. Basically what I'm going to do is a brief audit here and show you some things that you can do to start outranking your competitors online. Outranking your competition is probably the number one way to get those leads that are specific to you and your business. So when it comes to Google search, there are a number of factors that come in. So Google has what is called some crawlers. They crawl websites looking for keywords and content. And your keywords can be in some pictures that are saved as well under some specific names. So here's your website here. Your website looks pretty good. There is a decent amount of content on it. There's only 823 words. Now, like I said, Google loves content. So what I'd like to see is at least 1,500 words of specific keywords that are driven into them. That'll really give you the help drive up the ability to have you ranked online in those organic listings. So I have noticed here as well that your website's not secure. Now you want to have a secure web page, and that's going to give you some additional protection from those hackers potentially taking over your website. And also another thing is we know a lot of people these days are using mobile devices more often. So having a web page that is optimized for mobile devices is pretty key. As you can see here, your web page only has a score of 71 under a mobile device. And if we flip over to the desktop here, it's pretty much immaculate. It's pretty good. You can't get any better than that, really. So Google sees this as a negative impact when there is a low score on the mobile optimization. And that's really going to gear on how they want to rank you. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to search for auto detailing in London, Ontario. So the first thing that pops up here is called the Google Map Pack. The Google Map Pack is a great way to generate additional leads to your business. In the Map Pack, they show the top 3 businesses in the area. Now, they're listed here from a few factors. So that those 3 factors are citations, reviews and photos, and content. So a citation is anywhere that your business name, address, and phone number is shown exactly as per your Google My Business profile. So there's thousands of directories online that you can list your business in, like Yelp, Angie's List, Better Business Bureau, and some others that you may have heard of. The more citations that you have online, the more Google sees your business as an authority and will kick it to the top of the Map Pack rankings. Along with that is reviews and photos. So Google likes to see active uploads of pictures to your Google business profile along with recent reviews. So they do want a minimum of 10 to 15 pictures at least of photos. And what you can do is you can save them as specific keywords as well as they want at least 25 5-star reviews. We can see here there's a bunch of people that have a lot of 5-star reviews. The car spot, that's a paid advertisement. They're paying Google big money to have them posted up there. But Mr. Green Clean here, he's at the number 1 spot with 5 stars and 128 reviews. The third thing is content within your Google My Business page. Updating your Google Business profile with content's a pretty simple way to utilize the Google ranking systems. It shows you have relevant content and that you have lots to offer in your services for your customers. Of course, we drive some keywords into that as well. So there are a lot of things that will help you extremely that are important for your local business to generate huge amounts of revenue. So the idea is to add these up, creating your online presence and be seen by Google more often. So when we scroll down this page here, this is what we call the organic listings. So at the number 1 spot in the organic listings again is Mr. Green Clean. So you want to be in that top number 1 spot. So only 0.07% of people actually click to the second page. There are a couple competitors in the number 1 spot in the organic listings. There's a whole bunch of other auto detailing places here in London here, but I've scoped them all out, and it's not going to take much to start beating them online. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Mr. Green Clean here and see what's going on his webpage. So his webpage is pretty nice. It has a lot of information on it, but he's getting all the traffic. So why is he getting all the traffic? That's because he has it optimized for his mobile as well as regular desktop. He has a lot of content on here and a lot of pictures, and he's driven a lot of those keywords that people are looking for online for Google to help recognize and rank him online in number one. So I got a program here. It's called that I use. It's called Ahrefs, and what this program does is it looks at the back end of the websites and tells us exactly what's going on here. And I don't know why it logged me out. I'll just pull up Mr. Green Clean here pretty quickly. So what we have here is the Ahrefs rank online. This is their ranking position online, and also we have what's here is the two most important things called the UR and the DR rating. So the UR rating is the URL rating and the DR is the domain rating. These numbers are super important. So the UR is typically raised by citations. Citations, like I said, is the directories online where you're listed, and the DR is raised by backlinks. So you might be wondering what a backlink is. So a backlink is any website, article, or blog referring people back to your site, giving it power and authority. So Google sees this as a popularity contest. The more people that are referring you to your website URL, they're going to see you as more power and authoritative and will kick it to the top of the rankings. Another thing is that not all backlinks are created equal. So you want to make sure that you're grabbing backlinks that are coming from reputable websites. So a good rule of thumb on that is to remember quality over quantity. So you don't want to be grabbing backlinks that are from spammy websites that are relevant to your services. When unrelevant backlinks are obtained, they will actually hurt your DR rating. For example, you wouldn't want to have your website with a backlink that talks about kitchen table sales. Google does understand the relevancy in the content, and it will actually have a negative effect. So there are a number of keywords that your website is ranking for, or that his website is ranking for. So a lot of those keywords are generating back to him organically, and as well as the backlinks. So it's pretty much giving them some good power. And his monthly traffic is 933 a month. So that's pretty high. That's a lot of traffic, a lot of leads, a lot of potential customers for them each month. So let's flip over to Ahrefs on your side here. So your Ahrefs rank isn't very well as your citation number is pretty low, and your domain rating, which gives you power and authority and how much Google trusts your website, is super low. You only have 22 backlinks from 12 referring domains, and out of all of those, only 4 of them are actually do follow links to your website. And also on your website, you have organic keywords of only 11. I did scope out these keywords, and these keywords do have a lot of repetitiveness in them. So if I just quickly pull them up here, and I can show you what I mean by repetitiveness. So car care, car detailing London, car detailing London, Ontario. That's still pretty much the same keyword as the sum up there. Some of these keywords are repetitive, and so we need specific high traffic keywords within the content. And if you have too many keywords and less content, Google does see that as spam and keyword stuffing, and it will actually have a negative impact on how it ranks you. So as you can see here, your website has been going lower and lower in the ranks over the years. And then over the years, back from when you launched your website, you can see the total number of traffic here. I think the total amount of traffic you've ever had to your website was 27. And that was in 2019. So like June or July of 2019. So the number of traffic to the website that has been getting per month, we want to push that up here. So I would say if we can push some more authoritative content with some keywords and take some powerful backlinks, along with grabbing some more citations, so we can throw you up in the top of the Google Map Pack and grab those leads, as well as throw you up top in the #1 rankings here. You'll be in a good position to start outranking your competition and get the recognition your company deserves. Well, I appreciate you taking the time to take a look at the video here. I hope the information I've provided you has given you a better understanding how to properly market your brand online can increase quality leads to your business. So I'd love to hear back from you as well as your thoughts on what I've presented. If you'd like to know more about optimizing your digital footprint for your business, we can schedule a deep dive call, or I can come in and have a bit of a meeting, go over some of your goals and devise a plan and get your brand on the top of the market and get those quality leads in the door for you. All right, thanks. Have a good day.